Here we go, the second workout of Support Your Box. You go, I go. This workout is for time. 2 rounds for time without a time cap. Every second minute on a minute you hear a beep and one athlete is performing the 10 times 5 meter shuttle sprints. Continue with a 25 kettlebell or dumbbell burpee snatch, then 50 kettlebell or dumbbell goblet squats, then 75 kettlebell or dumbbell Renegade Rows, and 300 single unders or 100 double unders. It starts with the athlete standing with both feet behind the line. When the beep sounds, the athlete sprints towards and over the 5 meter line. Both feet have to be behind the 5 meter line and one hand has to touch the floor before the athlete can turn. This is a no rep. It starts with the athlete standing tall between the kettlebells and dumbbells. The athlete goes down to the floor until the chest and hips touch the floor. You may do this jumping or stepping back. Then the athlete jumps or stands up, any style allowed, grab both kettlebells or dumbbells and performs a power snatch. For a rep to count, the kettlebells and dumbbells must come to a full lookout overhead with the hips, knees and arms fully extended and in one line with the body. The arms are next to the ear. Make sure this movement is performed in one smooth motion from ground to overhead. This is a no rep. It's not allowed to place your hands on the weights while doing a burpee. Push press or push jerk are not allowed. Stand up straight, holding the kettlebell or dumbbell in front of your chest with both hands. Then move into the bottom of a front squat. The hip crease must clearly pass the knees in the bottom position, hips below the knees. The athlete stands back up with the hips and knees fully extended and the shoulders above the hips. Stand tall and straight. For a rep to count, the kettlebell or dumbbell has to be in touch with your chest throughout the whole movement. This is a no rep. Before you start, both athletes have to mark 2 lines. Place the kettlebell or dumbbells on the floor, get some tape and mark your first line behind the kettlebells or dumbbells and underneath your chest. Get into a plank position with a kettlebell or dumbbells in each hand. Make sure your shoulders are directly over your wrist and over the first marked line. Your body should form a straight line from your heels to your shoulders. Get your tape and mark the second line, just in front of your toes, underneath your shins. Renegade Row. Row the kettlebell or dumbbell up towards your ribcage until your elbow is pointing upwards. For a rep to count, your wrist, when holding the kettlebell or the dumbbell, has to touch the ribcage. Lower the kettlebell or dumbbell to the floor, returning to the start position, and then repeat the movement with the opposite arm. It's mandatory to switch your arms. 300 single unders. For a rep to count, the rope must spin forward and the rope has to pass once under the feet before landing. No speed steps are allowed. Both feet have to get off the floor at the same time. 100 double unders. For a rep to count, the rope must spin forward and the rope has to pass twice under the feet before landing. Good luck and have fun during the second workout of Support Your Box.